Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Come back again with me, Nur Amanah, in the breaking news. This time, I will delivering you the news of COVID-19 lockdown, Precipitates, Deforestation across Indonesia. The Rainforest ASEAN Network, or RAN, told Mongabay there have been increasing rates of forest clearing to make way for oil palm plantation in 8 separate areas of the larger ecosystem on the island of Sumatra. It says this is happening in violation of both Indonesian laws and the zero deforestation policies of major retail brands that buy palm oil from this part of the world. At the beginning of this year, there was a huge increase in machinery that companies have brought in. Run Forest Policy Director Gemma Tailik said in an interview, there have been increases in deforestation in the concession of 8 different companies for palm oil development. Any loss of forests could have an impact on Sumatra tiger, rhinos, and orangutan, all 3 of which are regarded as critical endangered by the IUCN, with the tiger population estimated at fewer than 400 and rhinos at fewer than 80. Habitat fragmentation exacerbates the severe threats that and other species face drug increased risk of poaching and conflict with the local community. Tailik said the increase in deforestation was also concerning because there had been a steady decline in the 4 or 5 years up until 2019. This unexpected uptick threatens of undermining years of progress in uplifting the international status and conservation oversight of the larger ecosystem, she said. How much of the increased activity has been specifically caused by the lockdown is open to question. But Ovin Ijen of the Rainforest Foundation Norway, or RPN, says he is certain there is correlation. Where government and NGO presence is reduced, it clears the way for illegal activity, he said in an interview. We have reports of hundreds of miners coming in on boats on river, primarily in Brazil and Peru. Gold prices have increased because of the financial crisis, which is obviously a factor in this. But for the moment, we think that reduced law enforcement is more significant. Similar concerns occur in Malaysia and Indonesia, which have the highest rate of deforestation in Southeast Asia, while indigenous Ecuadorians and community of African descent report increased illegal mining in Choco and the Amazon rainforest. There are 2 main factors that can drive the trend. The first is criminal and opportunist group that increase their activity, take advantage of regional quarantine, and decrease force control and the number of government officials. The second is that people who live in rural experience increase economic pressure and are forced to depend on nature for food and income. In some cases, such as Madagascar and Cambodia, there is migration from large city to village because some people lose jobs in the city or return home to be with their family during quarantine, which then puts extra pressure on the local environment. That's all the news from me. See you next time and have a nice day.